Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're going to get the truth.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on the platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Salute. Get on the bus, guys. How y'all doing, man? Good morning, gang. Good morning. Get on the bus, guys. Wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, people we like, all races, guys. We cater to common sense. We cater to the truth. And we do not complicate that, guys. Come on in, guys. I hope y'all having a good morning. Y'all know by now y'all supposed to hit that bell and hit that notification so you're not late to class. So you're not late. When this bus comes and that music stops, we out of here, guys. We getting to the truth. We getting to the truth, guys, all right? So I got 15 reasons why we are not like nobody else in the black community, guys. And I said we, because if you are good bread and if you are an avid watcher of my content, then you done made some adjustments. You done adapted. You done learned something from me. So you is me. We is each other. I know I learn from you guys all of the time. You know what I mean? See, when you're around somebody or when you mess with somebody, it's impossible for you not to learn from that person. But we learn from each other. All right, and that music stopped. So by now, you late, guys. Let's see who we got. Salute to my guy, Zone 864 TV. Y'all make sure y'all get on over there to check out Zone, bro. Zone, he have some of the realest vlogs, like real life, like none of this fluff, none of that extra stuff, just straight content, straight spill. You know what I mean? I give you a breath of it's a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Because everything is so aesthetic appreciative now. Like the aesthetics is great, but the content trash. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy, Toxic Rain Scandals, bro. The hottest man in YouTube right now in these YouTube streets. Salute my guy, Toxic Rain. Y'all get on over there if y'all like that wrestling content. But let's get straight on into it, guys. It's a list day, guys, and I want you guys to understand, right? You got us, and then you got them, guys. They are not us. We are not them. In a society where you are kind of rewarded for your uniqueness, we got way too many people in our community trying to be somebody else's uniqueness. You know what I mean? They're trying to be somebody else's character when their character is equally as unique. But they spend so much time worrying about what's on somebody else's plate that they never truly get to know who their character is, guys. So they actually sit there, right? And then they look at you when you are not them. Remember, you are not them. We are not them, guys. And I got 15 reasons how you could tell why we are not them, guys, all right? Let's get on into the content, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all long today. This is gonna be a good one. This from the heart. Number one, guys, you see, one thing about us good breads, we could see, you know what I mean? We could see into the future. We could see into the future where others can't see into the future. We could see. We could connect dots. You see, a lot of our people in the black community, they suffer from a cookie cutter idea where they think it's one one way out. And it's only that way. And that comes from the school system, guys, where, you know, you get one answer, it's one right answer, and then everybody else just fail. So everybody in this one class clamor to get this one answer as if it's one answer, it's one solution. So people suffer from that. So it's like they live in a set template. They feel it goes like you go to school, you get a job, you get in a relationship. But us, we could see the future. We can see outside of this box that everybody else, the sheep, are in, guys. You know what I mean? We can connect the imaginary dots because why? We're good breads. We see potential. Where others see a problem or others see a roadblock, we see potential. We always looking at it as, nah, son, we can make something happen. We can make something happen, guys. There's no victim in us. Salute to my good brothers, y'all. Number 2, guys. You see, you took the path that is less traveled, bro. Everybody, like I go back to what I said in number 1. Everybody got this fixed template and this fixed mindset of this is the way it's supposed to be. Because my mother said, my father said, my teacher said, somebody said it go like this, so it go like this. But we didn't take that road, guys. We didn't take that route. We didn't take that mindset. You know what I mean? And this is why I tell you guys, don't let them put them little titles on you. Don't let them stick them little titles on you. Because these people will try to manipulate you. They will be telling you how you supposed to live your life. They will dead tell you how you, oh, no, that's not how you supposed to do it. Life go like this. You supposed to go. People will give you their 2 cents, bro. Your mother, your teachers, they will give you their 2 cents, bro. They will put in their 2 cents on how you should be living life. There is no blueprint outside of the Bible that tells you how you should live your life correctly. As long as you following that Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth, everybody's opinion is just that. It's their opinion. And you be a fool to take it and expect the results you want out of life. Because if you take it, you're going to get the results they expect for you, yo. Remember, nobody's expectation of how you live is set. That's their expectation. You got to meet your own expectation. And we do that over here. This is why people look at us crazy. They look at us crazy because we choosing to take the path that not a lot of people take. You see the sheep, they all lined up going over there. They all lined up going over there. We chose to go the other way. We chose to go MGTOW. We didn't go with the ways of the world, guys. All right? Number 3, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We different. We different. How 2 Chainz said, I'm different. Yeah, we different. Because they laugh. When you told them what you was thinking about, when you told them your plan, when you told them what you was fitting to do, because it wasn't just a plan, you knew you was fitting to do this. Guys, when you told them that, what they did, they laughed.
It's damn
now, you the one laughing, guys, right? Think about it. Same way I started this channel. When I started this channel, people came at me from all angles, bro. I mean, people that I thought loved me came out and they gave me their 2 cents. They sat back, whispered, laughed at me in private. You know what I mean? Watch him fail. Watch him fail. Oh, you ain't got it to do this. You can't do that. You can't. Bro, I'm laughing now, bro.
Me, Mr.
I'm just quiet now.
You think you better?
It's cricket. It's crickets for all those people. Oh, you got to dress in a suit. Oh, you got to get your whole teeth. You got to get fake teeth. Oh, you got to do this. Guys, and this is back when I only had 1,000 subscribers, guys. Look where we at now. So can you imagine if we was the type to conform with the ways of the world?
You don't find that suspicious?
This is why we different, guys.
You don't find
this
that
is why we different. So we laughing now, bro. Now we laughing at them now. Guys, I started this 7 years ago, guys. You know what I mean? They laughed. They said, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, you embarrassing yourself. Oh, you using them, you embarrassing. Yeah, I'm still embarrassing. Huh? I'm still embarrassing myself. I still need to get my whole teeth. I still need to get the ad mouth. Yeah. Who laughing now, bro? Number 4. Everyone else quit by now. Think about it, guys. Think about the people you started off your journey with. You got a goal in life, right? Some of y'all rappers, some of y'all, whatever, entertainers, whatever. Think about the group you had when you started it off. Are y'all still together? Or are you the only one still working? You know what I mean, guys? When everybody else quit, we put our head down and push through, guys. It's no quitting our bone. Because when you want something so bad, when you really want something so bad for yourself, for you, not because somebody else have it and you think you should have it. I'm talking about for you. When you really want something so bad, there's nothing gonna stop you, bro. It's no quit in that. Yeah, you might take a breath, you might take a rest, but you're gonna get right back at it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get right back at it. A lot of people quit. You know what I mean? Most people, can I tell you something, guys, and write this down? This is a message. Most people quit 40, most people quit at 40% of their capacity, bro. If they just stick around for 15% more, they'll get the win. But they stop and they quit when they get right there. That ain't us, bro. We different. We different. You know what I mean? Cause we gonna always fall back on our discipline. Cause we understand self-discipline. So we know that fuck it. It's hard now, but if I keep doing it, if I keep doing this, I'ma see the result. So it's no quitting our bone when we know if we fall back on our discipline, we gonna win. You know what I mean? They not like us, guys. They not like us. Nobody on this YouTube space is like the good breads. It's like a good bread. Nobody. Nobody. We hit different, guys. We hit different. Number 5, guys. While everyone else just listens, we're able to absorb, learn, and apply. Let me say that again. While everybody else, while all these other fuck-ass people that think they know everything, because you know it's a lot of motherfucking know-it-alls, while they know it all, we sit there and we listen. We're able to absorb and learn and apply. Remember, before you earn anything in life, money, the girl you want, before you earn anything in life, you have to learn first, which means you got to educate yourself. Stop running off of this. I know that already. Or my mother did it like this for so long. Bro, you have to learn before you earn. You learn, relearn, then remove the L. Think about it. You learn, then remove the L to earn, guys. And it's no other way. I don't care what your grandmother told you. I don't care what your mother told you. You have to learn before you earn. Nobody's giving you anything. I'm sorry. Just everything gonna be all right, baby. No, it's not. Your grandmother lied. It's not gonna be all right, bro. If you don't learn, you will not earn shit. All right? And stop quitting so fast. You know what I mean? And you got to learn how to listen. You got to learn how to listen. You got to become an active listener because y'all miss so much information. Y'all be missing the keys y'all need to go on for the win because you listen to reply. You be listening to open your mouth and tell us what you know. When we're telling you what you know is foolish, what you know has been taught to you to please somebody else. You know what I mean? So you need to shut up, listen, and absorb, yo. You know what I mean? And especially, guys, this is because a lot of people in our community, in the Black community, they don't see the process. All they want to see is the result. They don't focus on the process. They just want the result. They just want to see the end goal. You know what I mean? They can't identify with the domino pieces that they can't identify with the domino effect pieces that connected and led to that person's stroke. He lucky. Oh, they got lucky. No. It's a process. You have to trust the process. And more 9 times out of 10, the successful people in life are the coachable ones. You know what I mean? The coachable ones. Especially us, guys. Us good brothers. Y'all know how we is. What make me so unique is because when I respect the person, right? If I respect you, as soon as you open your mouth, bro, I'm sitting there like this. Once I want, and once I respect you, and if you don't give me a reason to, if you don't disrespect me, you give me no reason to not respect you. Once I respect you, it's like, as soon as you open your mouth, bro, I'm learning. Y'all can call me a swagger jacker. Y'all can call me a whatever you want, bro. Whatever you want, bro. Especially y'all good brads. I learned from y'all. The Bell, BT, KDH, Zone. Y'all don't even be noticing. I'm so swift with it. Y'all don't even notice it, yo. Yeah, I mean, I could go back to your content zone, and I could pull at least 3 lives I made off of one of your videos, bro. I made a whole 3 lives I made off of one of your videos. We already know. Y'all already know when I'm starting to, when I wrote some shit down that the Bell was talking to me about. Y'all know I give y'all niggas the cool accent and shit. You know what I mean, man? What up, champ? What up, champ? What up, champ? You know what I mean? But you got to learn before you earn, and you got to watch people and study people and stop talking so much. Listen to them. Listen to people. That's what I do. That's what make us different. While y'all talk and be combative, I sit there and watch and learn. You know what I mean? Number 6, guys, will make us different. Will make us hit a little bit different.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr.
Salute, class, and we up, we back. They thought they could stop us, but they can't. So we gonna continue on with the list, guys. Number 6, nobody where you are from has reached the heights that you have reached right now, guys. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about all those kids that celebrated because they in school. Think about all the kids that celebrated in school because they was valedictorian, and it was all that salutatorian in your class. So they got the award that you didn't get. But you're a good bread. You're a good bread now. Think back. You woke now. You understand what life is about. Think back. How are those kids doing in real time, in real life? Not what they put on social media, because I bet you they still posting shit from that era. They still posting shit from 1994. You know what I mean? Or they so focused on forcing their kid to be that because that was their highest achievement. Nobody where you from reached the height that you reached, bro, because you put in that work. And remember, your reality, it didn't align with that template that everybody running off of. All the sheeps is running off of a template on how life is supposed to go. You guys took a step back and was like, wait a minute, why am I going to walk off this hill? Everybody that came before me, I've seen walking in this direction, and whether they was comfortable in their disguise, whether they was miserable, but in any event, they all walked this way, and before you know it, they fell off the cliff. And I'm not going to walk that way and fall off the cliff. So that's why, you know what I mean? Nobody have reached the spot you in right now, bro. You risked it for the biscuit, like my little man said. You know what I mean, guys? And that's a fact. Look around, guys. Just think back. If you're doing the work. If you're not doing the work, then them people probably scraping you. But if you're doing the real work, look back and think about those kids right there. Think about those guys. I told y'all before that the C and D students hire the A and B students in real life. because the A and B students, they was trying to memorize a bunch of shit, while the C and D students was outside interacting, learning what people like, what people want to hear, what people need to see. They were learning that. You know what I mean? And in real life, that's what's going to get you the bag. That's what's going to get you the money. Knowing what supply and demand, what people like. You can know all that shit that they taught you in the school. If you don't know what people like, you ain't going to get no money. You know what I mean? Come on, guys, use your head. But anyway, that's what make us different. We different, guys. We really different. We hit different, guys. Number 7. See, we don't complain, guys. I'm not one to complain about what I don't have, guys. You know what I mean? We grateful for what we do have. We don't look at it as the glass is half empty. We always see it as it's half full. Remember, we always see opportunity. Where people see struggle, where people see a problem, we see opportunity. So we don't complain, guys. And that's why I kept it, and I made sure this is gonna be over here. This is gonna be something for us at the school. You know what I mean? We're gonna hang it on our wall. I mean it wholeheartedly, guys. We have too many flaws to be perfect, but we truthful. You know what I mean? We're gonna always be in our truth. So we're gonna always be blessed. You know what I mean? We're gonna have too many blessings to be ungrateful, guys. So we know what it is. We know what it is. We never forget where we come from. We never forget where we come from, ever. But we don't let where we come from hold us down either. That's not gonna happen because we have the same color skin. No. We are smarter than that, guys. We good breads. We good breads. Remember, guys, this is 15 signs you're not like any other good bread, black man, white man in the black community. You know what I mean? You're not running around here like the sheep. They have programmed and manipulated all the men in the black community to be sheep. All the women in the black community to be sheep. You see the thumbnail, guys. Out of all the sheep, the bots, the good breads stand out. The good breads stand out. And that's in every aspect of life. That's on these YouTube streets. That's when I go outside in real life. When you go outside in real life, right? Right? You remember, we don't play that social media game everybody playing where we got an avatar online and we want people to give us the respect for this avatar that we done set up there and created and made 99 and everything. No, son. No. We don't play that game. We don't play that game. Number 8, guys. Number 8. Salute to my squad too, man. Salute to my squad. Toxic Ring Scandals, what's up again? Salute again. You know what I mean? You'll be on this video with 2 shout-outs. Zone as well, 2 shout-outs. King Grove, what's going on, my guy? JJ, what's going on? Mr. Glass House. That's bars, bro. That's a hell of a name right there. That's fire. I like that. Mr. Glass House, bro. Don't be throwing rocks. Don't throw stones at the glass house, bro. Word up. Where we at now, guys? Number 8. Us good brads, we raised at the bottom, right? So we are not scared of returning there, guys. So nothing we do, nothing that have gotten us to this point was luck. It was all skill, will, determination, self-discipline, motivation, changing the laws of our mind. Nothing we have done to this point, good brothers. If you could tolerate remember, guys, if you could tolerate my content, which most people can't because it's the absolute truth. And remember, they come to social media to escape the reality. And the reality be fucked up. So when they come to social media, boom, Mr. Goodbread, fucking up their social media, they fantasy. You know what I mean? So if you can intake my content, you fuck with me, bro, you a good bread, bro. So you raised at the bottom. We know what it is. We ain't scared to go back. We did the work. If we go back, we gonna end up building shit faster. Because now we know the experience. We got the experience. You see the problem with a lot of people in this community? they act like it's nowhere. They act like there's somewhere else to go. When you at the bottom, there is nowhere else to go but up, dummy. And for the life of me, we get in this community and we be acting like, oh, I'm at the bottom. Oh, like somebody be wanting us to be at the bottom. Somebody said this shit a long time ago. I can't even reference. I don't remember who it was. You know what I mean? I don't remember. It could have been it's one of these rapping ass niggas from like he said, black men in America are like giants drowning in a 2 feet pool of water. Nigga, if you don't get your stupid ass up, stand up. You know what I mean? And I really mean that, guys. But this is a fact, guys. Nobody coming to give you anything. You gonna have to create your own reality and dig for it. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta remember, guys. Remember how we did this channel here? We on the Brutally Honest Good Bread channel. Remember, Mr. Good Bread channel got shut down, guys. This is what make me different now, right? This is what make us different, right? Because Mr. Good Bread channel got shut down. What I did, right? I was mad as hell, but did I stop? Did I quit? No, I went and made a whole new channel. Like, who would have thought? Now, mind you, I was on like 5,000 subscribers. I had at the time I had 2,600 subscribers on the Mr. Good Bread show when I made the Brutally Honest channel. So the average person would have been so stuck on his little 2,600 subscribers on the Mr. Good Bread channel. Then he'd have been stuck on that. Bro, I said, fuck that, son. I will start from scratch. And I tell y'all this all of the time, right? They tried to report this stream earlier. They tried to report it earlier, but it didn't go nowhere other than having me to interrupt it. They interrupted it. They couldn't report it because I'm giving you the work. I'm not even being disrespectful. I'm not being rude. I'm not being, I could be obnoxious, but I'm not even doing that right now. So for somebody to report the stream, that just goes to show you they don't want black people with the knowledge. And it be black people, bro. It don't be white people, bro. It be your black queens and it be your black simp enforcers that be doing the work. They don't want y'all to get to the knowledge, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. As they come in and out of the class, as they come in and drop off, because I can see the analytics. I see them come in and I see them drop off. Oh, what he talking about? Oh, that's not what I want to hear. It's not nosy nigga news. It's self-improvement. He talking about self-accountability. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? But guys, we not like them. That's why they don't like us. Remember that, bro. They don't like us, bro. We'll tear this shit down, start and build this shit right back up. We not scared. Because we come from the bottom. Only place is up. Remember that, guys. Number 9, guys. Number 9. You are able to reinvent yourself time and time again, guys. This is what make us different. Remember, this is what make you not like any other one of these simp suckers, these robots. You know what I mean? You don't have a problem reinventing yourself. You see, reinventing yourself is so hard to these other simp suckers and these modern women in the black community. You know why? Because in order to reinvent yourself, you got to uproot yourself from your environment. You got to uproot your seed from that soil that you have around you. And people be so stuck, they don't want to uproot their seed in this black community. They so comfortable with the fuck ass people they keep around them. You know what I mean? Their mother, their family. Because it start with the family. Remember that first ring around the tree, the first ring of soil around your seed is your family. And that be the motherfuckers that be holding these people down, keeping them from reinventing themselves. Because, oh, you change, man. Remember, in the black community, they don't like you to change. Change represents growth. We know that. Remember, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions. We cater to common sense. Change, the common sense and the logic is change represent growth. But to motherfuckers that's not planning on changing, that's not planning on growing, change can be intimidating. And this is why a lot of niggas stay stuck. A lot of niggas stay stuck trying to play 2 characters. Motherfuckers walk around here, be 3 characters. One nigga be 3 whole people for 3 different people. How does that happen, right? One nigga will play 3 different characters in 3 different situations. Your nigga be a whole new nigga on social media. When he around his mother, that's a whole new nigga. When he with his boys, that's a whole new nigga. And then when he get in the private comforts of his own 4 corners with a bitch, god damn, boy, that boy good. That nigga is a whole new nigga, B. These gotta watch these characters, these multi niggas, these multi niggas. That's what we gonna call them. Bro, you got to reinvent yourself. You got to get away from these niggas, bro. You got to get away from these niggas. Find new niggas and get away from them. Grow. Find new niggas and get away from them. Find new niggas. You know what I mean? Keep yourself around niggas that is not just blowing smoke in your butt. Get around some niggas that challenge your thoughts. But you gotta be willing to reinvent yourself. And one thing I did, I see it. I went from Gus to Good Money Gus to Good Money to Mr. Good Bread, and it's all common denominator, me. The only thing changed is the name. The character stay the same. I'm me. Go back. Do your research on me. I know a lot of you simp suckers and non-believers, y'all have been digging and doing your research. Do your research on me. Type in Good Money Gus in your Google. Type in Mr. Good Bread in your Google. Only thing changed is the name, but the character remains the same. On the outside, you know what I mean? Because the reinvention comes in the mind. It comes in the mind. And knowing you got to be able to adapt and change. Adapt and change. That's what survival is, guys. Survival is about adapting. He who adapts the quickest. It ain't about how strong you is. I don't give a fuck how strong you is. That's that Samson vibe. He who adapt the quickest, guys. All right. Number 10. You can alter reality based on new desires and goals, guys. You got pivot game. You got a pivot game. Those of y'all that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, throw 1 in the chat. Throw 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about a pivot game. You know what I mean? You could see something and people could look at the same thing and you could say, yo, I could turn that into this and actually make it happen. Use that dude. You different. You're not like everybody. Because everybody else is going to sit there and talk about the shit. Everybody going to sit there and either hate on it or over admire it. But it is no balance. Nobody but your crazy ass going to sit there and look at it and try to make something out of it. And actually make something out of it. And then everybody looking at you. Everybody running around calling Mr. Good Bread a prophet. And I mean, I'll take all that. Thank you. But I'm me. I don't like none of them titles. Now, I got you. I'm your brother. If anything, I'm your brother. I got you, bro. You don't got to blow no smoke in my butt. Keep it real with me. I keep it real with you. But yeah, guys, we got that magic in us because we got that third eye where we have vision because that comes with an open mindset, a growth mindset, guys. Remember when I told you about the growth and the fixed mindset? You know what I mean? People that have a fixed mindset is not going to be able to understand that. You know what I mean? I had to take that from this nigga Umar. He was definitely not using that right. You know what I mean? He made it a hot bar, made it a hot song kind of thing. Let me get that, nigga. Fixed mindset, they know everything. You know what I mean? So in that act of them knowing everything, it holds them back where they know nothing. So they sit there and stare and have all of these ideas and ain't nothing manifested. Motherfucker, you see the nigga and the nigga still talking about last year, still talking about the heyday. This is where the parents, the women who still think that they in house party mode. Back in the days, we used to throw house parties and shit. And you know what I mean? A lot of women got attention. That was when they got the overload of attention because it's a house full of niggas standing on the wall. They beta as hell. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 niggas is just lit. That's the niggas all the girls is trying to chase. Then you'll see the girls that it's like pecking order because some girls knew before social media came. Some girls knew, no, let her get them. She got them. She looks better than me. She's it. She got those guys. Now social media here, motherfuckers don't have no It ain't no hierarchy, ain't no nothing. These ugly ones think that they entitled for the same shit that the women. It's just crazy. But we have the ability, guys, to alter the reality based off new desires because we can turn and make a pivot. And that's, you know what I mean? Sometimes your pivot don't mean you're quitting. Sometimes when you hear pivot, you think stopping. No, it's a pivot. You know what I mean? You're just gonna add or take away some things to what you thought your goal was. But it's still in the same realm of what your main goal is, guys. You know what I mean? It's called the pivot. But a lot of normal folks, fixed mindset folks, they're gonna be looking at you like you are God. Yeah, I see it now. The ratchet folks, they repel from y'all. Once you become a good bread and you soak this info in and you start to get results from the shit you be hearing that come out my mouth, bro, and you start to put 1 and 2 together and they make 3, you know what I mean? Not 11, you know what I mean? Not 12, I mean, because y'all niggas put 1 and 2 together and be making 12. That shit, you put 1 and 2 together, it make 3, nigga. All right? But shit. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's get on with the list. What's that? Number 10? Number 11, guys. You find pleasure in pain, for you know pain leads to growth. And get your mind out the gutter. Get my sleeves balls. Get your mind out the gutter, bro. You come on, man. Come on. We know that pain is weakness leaving the body. And without pain, there's no growth. That's what that means, guys. Come on, y'all. Don't be all, you know what I mean? You know that when you make yourself uncomfortable, that's where the learning begins. That's where the learning begins, guys. As long as you stay comfortable, ain't no learning going on. It's just start to get real stagnant and it start to get stale. You know what I mean? You got to always be growing. Remember, I told you guys, those of you, my young guys, that have not found your purpose yet. You haven't found your purpose? Okay. Your purpose then is to just grow every day. Every day, read something. Every day, research something. You just got to grow every day. And trust me, off the growing and learning, every day learn, you're going to like something. Something going to come across that you like. And that's going to be your purpose, boy. That easy. Plain and simple, see? I'm not just going to tell you, get on your purpose, get on your purpose. I can tell you how to do it. You know what I mean? That's the difference, man. This is why I tell y'all, make sure you get your information from a scientist. You can go to the science teachers because there's a lot of science teachers on YouTube. You know what I mean? But the science teacher ain't fucking with the scientist, nigga. All right? Remember that. Number 12, guys. You are a talent polished by discipline. That's what make us different, guys. We discipline. You know what I mean? We discipline. We have the key ingredient in life called self-control. That's what it's about. Once you become emotional intelligent, your self-control meter go up. So you're accountable. You have self-accountability. You are self-accountable for the things you do. You know the stupid shit you do. You know the stupid shit you say. You ain't fitting to say some shit and then go run, look to blame somebody else. You said it. You know what you said it. And you know what you said. And you're staying on it. I mean, you're a talent polished by discipline, guys. Just keep going. It's no such thing as you won. Remember that. You could win a couple battles, but there's no such thing as you won. You know how mountains work, guys. Once you climb one mountain, you at the top of one, but you're gonna see you're gonna have a little valley, and then you got another ways to go. You know what I mean? That's how life works, guys. Don't get to the low top of the little mountain at the bottom of the big mountain and think you won something. That's not how that works. All right, guys. Moving right along. Number 13, guys. Just like this channel, man, you don't bullshit yourself. That's going to be mega important, bro. you are brutally honest with yourself and sometimes with everyone else. You know what I mean? So do know that you're gonna sever some relationships that you wasn't meaning to sever. You know what I mean? You're gonna sever me. I sever relationships all of the time. I probably got about 2,800 motherfuckers mad at me that I don't know, and you know what I mean. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean. You know that when you in your self improvement mode, you don't care what anybody is saying, doing, caring about what they have. You don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You care about your kids' future. Like when you die, you think about real shit. Like when you die, how your kids is gonna be on this earth. Like, did you do enough to set your kids up? Like, did you try to put something, make your last name worth something? Like, I mean, you had these kids, you enjoyed these kids, or you take the approach of, you know, I'll just fuck it. I ain't gonna be here. Let them deal with it. I'm gonna be dead. You know what I mean? You can't. When you in your self improvement, bro, you think about real shit. You don't think you unhook. You don't think like these sheeps, bro, and these bots. Nigga, I think about my bank. I care about my bank account. I care how my account look. You know what I mean? I care about that. Like what you say does not mean nothing. What another person say about you, especially when you're a good bread, man, you be looking at these niggas like, word. You fuck around and laugh mid joke because they think they telling jokes. You know what I mean? Because the bots think everything is funny because their life and their reality is funny, bro. It's fucked up. So that's why everything's funny to them. Everything is an attack to them. Remember that, guys. But you always be brutally honest to yourself, guys. Because remember that what God asks us, man. God asks us. Ephesians 4:25. Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor. For we are members one another, bro. You know what I mean? So although we are creating separation because we are uniquely different from these dummies, you know what I mean? They still our brothers and we are still connected. So don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. I know we run around here like, I'm not black, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not African American, I'm not. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. You can't run. You can't run, bro. They group us in. You do some stupid shit, we can tally for it. If they do some stupid shit, we can tally for it. So stop it. Stop it. All you can do is keep it real with yourself. Don't worry about, oh, he said something about black men, not all. Even though, salute to my fellas, because my fellas, no matter what I'm talking about, when I'm giving my men the work, when I'm giving the fellas the work, I never ever hear fellas say, not all. I never hear it, but not all men. I never hear that. But you know, when we talk about our sisters, nah. We always want to cause separation, bro. We are connected, bro. We are members of one another. Don't run. And the white people too, sister. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. We are members of one another. I know y'all don't like that, but they are. They are our sisters and brothers too. That make you mad? You want to click off the live? Get right ahead. Go right ahead. We over here is not like any other black man in this community. Remember that. You know what I mean? Hit the lockers, sucker. Number 14. Guys, you a survivor, bro. No cap. No, and I'm not going to lie. That's the Beyonce joint, right? I'm a survivor. Guys, you a survivor, man. Y'all know what y'all been through. Y'all got the scars to show it. Y'all got the scars to prove it. We all been through a lot, bro. We have all been through a lot. They do not do us men kind. And let me tell you something. We don't do ourselves kind either. We put ourselves through a lot on top of the world being rigged for us to go through a lot. You see how that works? But if you here right now, today, listening to this, guess what? You survived it, bro. You still may be going through it. But guess what? You ain't dead. You still got a device in your hand, a working device, access to great knowledge, quality knowledge, bro. You did it, bro. You survived, bro. Know what I mean? And that's no cap, no flex, bro. last but certainly not least, guys, you will not stop until the game is over and you are satisfied with the outcome, bro. You already know how this works, bro. Nobody is responsible for your future. Nobody cares about your future but you. If you don't care about your future, somebody else gonna use your future on them. See how that work? So we not gonna stop, bro. There's no such thing as quit, bro. We don't know that. We ain't come this far just to come this far. Who said that? Drake, right? We ain't come this far just to come this far, bro. You know what I mean? And the more closer, the more success you gain, the more momentum you gain when you on your purpose, the hungrier and the thirstier you get. It's like a blood. It's like even though I learned this, stop with the sharks and blood in the water. Sharks don't give a damn about blood in the water. They won't bother you like how they be. That's a myth. That's a myth. I saw an experiment where they put blood, urine, and fish oil in the water, and the sharks, they didn't come to the other stuff. They came around near the blood, but not as rampant as you would think, as people talk about. No, nowhere near as people talk about. But in any event, guys, yeah, you're not gonna stop until you're satisfied, bro. The thirst, you get thirstier and thirstier. The more you win, the more wins you start, the more buckets you make, the more you start to get hyped. Before you know it, you start dunking all over the place. And that's how success works, bro. It's just it's a ball of momentum. And once you get the momentum going, you know what I mean? Unless you get distracted by some foolishness, man, you matter of time, you're gonna look up and you're gonna be successful, bro. You're gonna be not like anybody else in this community, bro. If you ain't there yet. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, guys? Man, I appreciate y'all, and thanks for coming back to the live, bro. Y'all seen that old crazy shit that happened this morning. But in any event, we got this live off. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all get the message. I hope y'all took it for what it is. We ain't like nobody else, and don't be out here trying to be like nobody else, guys. Be who you is. Work on yourself, bro. Get to know you. God created you very, very unique. Get to know you. When you get to know you, you probably won't be looking over your shoulder as much. Trying to want to be what somebody have, what everybody else have, or do what somebody else is doing. You know what I mean? Focus more on you. Focus on yourself, bro. Don't be focused on my titles and all that. Focus on you. Watch the content for what it is, y'all. But y'all, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. We do it for the culture, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke, reef, and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things. But you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.